Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Paterson, and today we're doing a fun video. Did you know that if you look online, there are a bunch of games for us designers to play on to enhance our skills and to become better people overall? Well, I found a few games and we're going to play them today, and we're going to start by playing this game called Shape Type and see what happens when we play it. Basically, it's all about clicking, I guess, and drag to get started. So we're basically using the pen tool here, and oh right, okay, so that was just a demo, I guess. Okay, so Shape Type, here's a cue. The typeface is Lubalin Graph, and the designer was Thingamajig. Okay, let's give it a go and see what happens. I'm not too sure if I'll get this correct, but I guess because it's horizontal and stuff, we want to keep it, make it a bit more that way, a bit more that way, maybe. I don't know, can we move nodes? No, we can only play with the handles. Get this going, my concentration face, and I guess we have to compare it at the end. So this game is pretty clever. You can play it on your iPhone or whatever. This bit should be more or less curvy. I'm not too sure. Let's compare that. Okay, let's give it a go. 88%. Okay, so I went wrong a little bit. I got this one right, but this one was just a bit too far extended. So let's look at number 9. Here's a B, and it's Trajan. So we're gonna go ahead and move this up, move this down as a basis. So we'll just get these correct first. So I know exactly where we're going with this, but we need to make sure that this is a nice sort of curve going on here. Want to make sure that we're getting this correct. Don't want this to overlap or anything like that. I'm probably going to do something really bad in this game. There'll be something wrong with this part here, but let's have a look. Okay, I got 84%. Okay, so we got this one pretty good. These two nodes here were decent, right? But it's just this one up here, I didn't go I didn't go enough. So like, my letter was this. Both letters is that. The original letter is that. So this part comes down a bit. My letter was just a bit too far extended. Okay, 8 remaining. Let's have a look. Now this one looks difficult, so we're gonna have to play with this one a bit. And this is Edwardian's script, so we'll just play around with this. I'm not too sure exactly how we can do this, but I'm having a good guess. I'm gonna have a good guess because this one's definitely a bit more tricky than you think. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So it doesn't look too bad right now, but I do think, yeah, this is just difficult to work out. The script ones are difficult, but if you know how to use the pen tool, it gets a bit easier, I guess. I want to see how well I do, and then I'm gonna challenge you guys to do this with me. See how well we can do. I mean, I like this part here, so I'm not gonna touch it. This one here needs to be a bit more consistent. Ow. I've never done that before on camera. Okay, so this one needs to be a bit more consistent. So bring this down, or up even. This one's difficult because there is a bit of a difference. So let's have a look. I want to get more than 80. 95. There you go. So the bits where I went wrong, you can see I got this one right, this one right. It's just that this one here that I didn't, this one was the hardest part there. Okay, so there's 95%. Okay, so A, let's just get these anchor points down like so. All right, this one's difficult. This one is difficult. Right, this one's definitely a bit more difficult. I think I've got this one done to a T. I'll just bring this down a bit further. Maybe bring that back. This one, bring it in a little bit, bring it out a little bit. I'm just having a look at different ways you can make this work. So I'm trying to find the perfect path. I'm not very good at fonts. Okay, I'm gonna just compare that. It's gonna be bad, but 74, yeah. So I was meant to, you can see there, this one was totally wrong. This handle was supposed to go that way. So yeah, the actual original letter is supposed to be that. My letter was this, and you can see that I went a bit wrong up here as well. It's a really good way of working out how your pen tools are going. There's loads of pen tool games online, but this one seems to be flipping hilarious. Okay, so this one's difficult as well. This is supposed to come out a little bit like that. It just doesn't look right though, does it, when you do it? Because you don't know what, it looks decent, but when you compare it, you can see the different things. So you see, oh, I was 47, that's my worst one. How did I go wrong? It was the angle of it. Man, I should have put the angles better on that one. That sucks. Okay, next one, next letter. 5 remaining. Okay. I've got a general idea of how I want to do this. So we've got these two nodes. These ones need to be kind of perfectly in line. I want this to work well. I have no rulers to like measure out these angles here. But basically, these two need to be the same. This one needs to come down. This one needs to come a bit further up, like so. I mean, I like the look of that. I'm just going to go for it. I was slightly off. I got 95% again. Can I get 100% on this? I want to know if I can get 100%. These sort of games are my type of games. That, Magic the Gathering and other nerdy stuff like that. Oh, cool. This is a Zine slab metallic. Okay. Let's bring this up to about here. Bring this out to about here. Let's have a look. This one needs to come up slightly more. What else? This one, I liked it where it was, so I'm going to keep it there. But this one's going to be a tricky one because, yeah, I got 95% again. That wasn't too bad. It was kind of an easy one. Original letter was that. My letter was it's supposed to be a bit more bubbly up here. Okay, next one. 3 remaining. Let's see how well I do. I'm not too sure. Ooh. Okay, this is a bit more of a. Yeah, this is a bit more difficult. Basically, my strategy is to keep horizontal and vertical points going on here. I might challenge another design YouTuber to do this. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, this one needs to come up a little bit more. This one needs to come down a little bit more. No, up. Yeah, keep it there. And then, I like the look of that. Oh no, I did really bad. I didn't, I got 89%, that's not too bad. You can see like the original letter is this. My letter was just, it wasn't refined enough. So you can see all the little points there. So let's go to the next one. 2 remaining people. Let's have a look. Bring this up, bring this down. Fantastic. Okay, we're on a roll, people. Oh wow, there's two points here. Okay, 2 handles. This one is a difficult one, right? Because if you're, I know, oh man, this is my favorite letter in like all of my favorite typeface as well. I love G's like this. It's just so difficult. The UI is difficult. I'm blaming everything on the UI. So this one needs to come up like that. This one needs to come down like that. Okay, so we've got that perfectly because this one gives it away there. Let's see where we go from here. So this comes down, make that a bit more. I'm probably spending way too much time doing this, but I genuinely like that. So let's go for it. Let's have a look. Oh, I did really bad again. See, I overshot that up here. It shouldn't have gone above this part here. This one here, it was difficult to match it up with that perfectly. You're gonna find it difficult. Okay, last one, people. Last one, let's have a look. And we're back to another E. Okay, so let's get this up. Let's just sort these out first. And then we can edit them later. So this is the way that you normally do points. You just kind of do them and then you edit them later. Let's have a look. Okay, so the first thing I've noticed is this needs to come out a little bit less. I want that to be a very smooth point. This one needs to come down a bit and this one needs to come up a bit. I so far like the look of the top there. Okay, the bottom part here, this one needs to definitely come out a little bit. This one needs to, I believe, come out just a tiny bit more. Can I might be good at these curvy ones actually. I'm trying to work out how they do the rest of it. This one come out a tiny bit more as well. Tiny bit more. No, too much. 79. Okay, let's see where we went wrong. It was down here mainly. It was supposed to be a bit more bulby, yeah. It's supposed to be a bit more round at the bottom there. Right, finish. Let's have a look. I scored out of 100, 83 out of 100. I scored 83%. I want to see if you guys can do better with that. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed mastering the pen tool and also having a bit of fun, then please press that subscribe button and leave a like. Let me know what you think of the games. I'm going to be doing more stuff like this on the channel where I just bring out random videos on a Friday of something that I find fun. But guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Let me know if you want to see this again or a different game and I'll catch you later. See you soon. Bye.